It's not a one-man show. It's definitely a team effort. And we actually have our Gen Z contributors with us who would like to share some insights on their experience on traveling along the train of AI Journal with us. Surya Pranav, our very first intern who joined, his stories were published in our very first publication of AI Journal in June 2020. Surya Pranav, are you with us here today?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me here.
Hey, Surya. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, sir. I think I was just thinking about everything that's been going on at InCube, and I think it's crazy to see just how far we've come from the beginning. If you had asked me back then, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have guessed that we would have a completely different website or a completely different structure. But I think this change is great. This change, this evolution is what will keep us relevant because Gen Z needs change basically. As a young person, as a part of this Gen Z, I can tell you that things get boring for us very fast, and I think the AI Journal has done a great job at keeping things interesting. And what's even more interesting is the future of InCube and Soil tackling the issue of education. I think I was thinking about this yesterday, and I realized I can probably come up with 10 to 20 different types of learners right now, but I can't even come up with one or more than two different types of education. That is education in classroom and education online. So I thought that was a little ironic, just how ubiquitous the education system has become. So I think it's a great idea to introduce a new form of education, learning by doing, learning by creating, and that's why I'm so excited for the future of Soil, for the future of InCube. I think this can be a potentially a game-changing thing for the entire education industry. And even not even going into the technical details, just the idea of learning something by actually doing the actions, by actually seeing what it's like to be in a field, by actually performing the actions of a professional whose job you want to, or professional of the job you want to take part in. I think that can be completely game changing in for education, especially for kids my age in high school. I feel like if I had this, my entire life would be flipped upside down. I probably would have had my career of choice not at this age, but 5 to 6 years ago. So I think everyone here is doing an absolutely incredible job, and I say this not just from my side, but from the side of all young people in the world. I think every person who's working for InCube and Soil deserves a round of applause.
You did add a tank, refueled our tank for another couple of years, Surya, with this words. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.